AODSK sent me this piano for my review, and I'm no stranger to AODSK. They've sent me guitars, beginner's guitars in the past, and this is a beginner's piano, but for a beginner's piano, this thing is beautiful. The keys are really, really nice and easy to play. This thing is also gorgeous. I love that there's even like that felt, that red felt right here. It is reminiscent of like actual grand pianos. Love the wood finish. Yes, it is MDF wood with a nice finish on top, but it still makes it look really, really nice. It does also come, which I'm not putting it on because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, but they do include this nice kind of add-on piece if you want to have your music sheet on it as well, which is nice. I'm going to go through everything that it comes with because it comes with a lot for a beginner's piano. I think it's fantastic. It's all you need. Really impressed with these little stickers. I know it doesn't mean or it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's so important. If you are a beginner, if you have maybe a child learning or even an adult learning, it's really nice to be able to put some stickers right on the keys to know where your middle C is or the G chord, how you are going to actually attempt that. And it's not going to, once you're ready to go and you can fly on your own, you can take these off and it won't be a problem for the keys, which is a nice thing. So stickers like that. Love the fact that I opened the box and I was like, are they serious? They're going to end up giving me some headphones? I think that's fantastic because I remember playing guitar as a youngster. Headphones would be my best friends because you don't want to wake up the whole neighborhood, especially if playing a little bit into the night. So these headphones will plug in right in the back. Right here, you've got a bunch of different plugs, USBs and whatnot, but those headphones will plug in here and you'll be able to literally play like this, but hear everything that you're doing on this electronic keyboard, which is fantastic. They even add, and for beginners, I know this is not something that you're used to, but it's a really nice touch to have a sustain pedal. It's a really nice thing to get started early with the sustain pedal. They give you that, and it's got a really nice bounce as well, which I really like. So of course, you plug that sustain pedal into the sustain pedal input, and you're good to go, which I think is fantastic. Before I even start turning this on, I want to tell you too that they've got 2 more boxes in the main box because this keyboard comes with its own feet. So you can actually screw on feet to this keyboard right under here, and you'll actually have it freestanding, not needing a table or a desk right there on its own feet, which is great. And the other thing that I forgot to mention is it does have a speaker set up in here because if you're not using the headphones and you actually just turn it on, this thing plays out just like a regular piano, which I think is fantastic. And I mean, you've got so many different variations and add-ons in terms of what the electronics can do, and I'll show that to you in just a bit. But I forgot to add that this may be a beginner's piano, but it still has 88 keys like a regular grand piano, which I think is great. You want to be learning with the real thing, and this is the real thing. Now let's head on over on this side here because I love that the power button, it literally is so simple to get started. You've got one power button. As soon as it's on, I can even play chords by one. So full chords, if I press on here for chords, this is a full chord. This is not just one note. So obviously I'd be playing one note, and then I'll be able to do my right and my left hand with chords on the left side and single notes on the right side. So I'm going to turn these off. Really simple to use as well. So chords on, chords off. I can record with one press of a button. Oh, it doesn't even have action. I didn't even know that. So I'm going to replay it. Simple. And then I can jam with myself. That is so, so cool. So the other thing that I love, 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 it is super easy. And I know you've been there before. I'm hoping you haven't, but I have, where you've got a keyboard. It's so complicated, so hard to find the next sound. I want a harpsichord. I want an organ. I want an electric piano, or I want a normal piano. Well, in this case, I've got a normal piano and I've got a data wheel right here. And it's so easy for me to just turn that wheel, turn that knob to the right or the left, I've got 128 different sounds. So I'm literally going cool, like little 70s organ. I'm gonna go marimbas. Obviously an organ, so fantastic and so fast. You got the volume button as well. You can play with your tone, and you also have different pieces of rhythm. I'm gonna turn it off so you can actually hear me, but a bunch of different rhythms so you can actually feel like you're doing the real thing. If you want to kind of like feel the rhythm while you're playing, you can definitely do that. And if you're not ready to go rhythm-wise, you can have a metronome. And the metronome, you can literally have it for whatever black notes that you're wanting, a 4-time, 3/4, whatever you want, literally with the, see like that. I could change the actual metronome itself. This thing is literally, in my opinion, more than a beginner's piano, but definitely perfect if you are a beginner and you're gonna grow with it. It's a fantastic, fantastic instrument. I love the way it feels under my fingers. Like I said, the action is fantastic. It feels great. It plays great. It sounds great right off the bat. Of course, you can add speakers to it. You can plug it into a system if you wanted to, but just as is, right out of the box, you'll be playing in no time.